sleep where I lie dreaming, shadows steep in nightmares stew, tarnished weep with hearts ungleaming, bend thy knee, or my wrath incur. Blighted sheep, the light deceives thee, darkness become thy shepherd. I'll keep my brother from beneath me, call upon an age to break my curse. O kindred of my light, wings are wilted like falling leaves from rotten trees. How long we've been afflicted. 'Twas my blood I drew to water the roots of a sapling that has yet to grow. As a sin to be sharpened and putrid, forsaken, his crucible I will remake as my own. Of kindness I myself divest, that I may strive. This heart of flesh, once gilded with grace, but no will that was great did I find. Now my gold as a ruby shine. All that I touch, cut out on my fingers. I won't need a much, no force in my hand, 'cause I will not budge, so I'm forging a plan. The iron is struck in the fires of my mother's vengeance. The void may tangle with light, but my might's an alloy. Your mind is bound to create from rocket design. A witch is great, my needle entwined. It took us a fake, took us a gods, a ton of my grace. If you have not felt it, then I shall compel you to sleep. Rise from your lifeless sleep, with eyes of gleaming, I shall reap a gentler world, tarnished deep, with faith unyielding, bend thy knee, embrace my curse. Oh sister, I've sworn to save our kind. I'm splintered, I'm mistrust, no more to sing down mine. What's broken, I'll fix with the hope you've been gifted, so you'll hold true to my vision, even if this halo's a prison. I'm giving out what has thorns, you deny something more, 'cause the blood can be brandished like any sword. When this omen fell, I seized it. No one else could read it. Seethed with love, my weapon fearsome. Keep it sharp and wield it well. Equal are we all to become one for all, and so shall we. From my blood coursing torrents of love under thee. Rise from your lifeless sleep, with eyes of gleaming, I shall reap a gentler world, tarnished deep, with faith unyielding, bend thy knee, embrace my curse.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Feels like
As I wait from stasis, in a place that ain't the safest. How could I think space was vacant? Take a look around at the trails I'm blazing. A galactic scale invasion, looking for the home to stake or claiming. Get in my way, I'll take my aim and make your fates an alien pavement. This train has left the station, now I'll take these rails and break them. Dust off the sails and raise them. We may be way past saving, so if you got prayers, say them. It's a Hail Mary play we're making. My people need no shepherd to keep their faith from shaking. Even though I see no halo, still feels like I'm reclaiming.
I'll always be by your side. When the chips sit down, we'll survive. Now that my path is finally found, this arc will never go down.
I'm bored of sleep. Better wake me up, there's more to see. I'm pushing off from shore to sea. Andromeda, what you got in store for me? Ha! And I don't need Normandy. When my tempest ready, I'll storm the beach. Need a pathfinder, just ask Ryder. Rewards of war, I'm straight.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there, and where you're taking me remains a mystery. Just like a dream, you won't know what you see. We're not alone, I'm trusting you to take me home. Take me
Stranded, left for dead. Get a grip, then catch my breath. Now that my quest is set, I can unravel whatever the remnant left. Unlock these ancient vaults on every planet I resurrect. Impacting gravity, I guess I'm having that mass effect. Environmental check. Haven't ever used this weapon yet. Ha! Caught up in a mess I can't. I could've swept them up instead of left them wrecked. With the Nexus depending on me, better lock and load and then rev my jets. Never test my intelligence, I've got same to keep me at a level head. Any more cybernetic integration, then I'll be one step from death. Voices I can't erase, memories that I can't forget. Lost on outer space, let's test out this remnant tech. Every species in this race is desperate for new habitat. Tendencies I must embrace as a leader that I was never elected. Let's go! I'm the kind of guy to control both fire and ice, and I'm bold. Like a lightning strike, cause I'm close enough to be not divine. And I'll show my word, cause I'm on the verge of purging virgin worlds of the cursed scourge. And I'll leave these verses murdered, worse than rebirthed at Earth.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there, and where you're taking me remains a mystery. Just like a dream, you won't know what you see. We're not alone, I trust in you to take me. You're part of something greater. It won't control us. A cosmic fate awaits you, but that won't hold us. Without
fear they can't explain. No, I won't bow down at my feet of anyone, 'cause I am barefoot, muscle pain. Bow down to your knees, I am the only one to rid you of these dreams. Take the world away, fade into the night, swallowing the light, it's the curse you're feeding. Spirits are high, you bury me alive, twisting of the knife with the rose you're bleeding. No, no, you can't trust your own mind. No, no, you'll be left behind. That's what the bleeding. The bleeding. So many things left on my plate. Eyes never closed and wide awake. I never tried to sigh away. Just fly away. You feel the silence when the pin drops and sin talks just so unthinkable. I am the pinnacle, I feel so invincible. The
Pin drops and feel lost, it's uncontrollable. Hello. Okay, hold on. Sorry, little buddy. You've been on there for a little too long. Thank you, Uzi, for the follow. I appreciate it. Uzi, not real. Lazy Reaver, how... I literally just got here and you're already talking shit. Literally just got here, talking shit. Trying to see. Let's go with Uwu Ghost. Wait, where is Uwu Ghost? There you are. I'm doing Uwu Ghost today. Uwu Ghost. Okay. Alright, hello everybody. Let's see. Let's go. I jumped for joy in the middle of leaving work. I forgot there was a stream today. Oh, really? Wait, isn't today Thursday? Ah, shoot, I messed up that time. Lady Reaver. Oh, sure, yeah, sure, yeah. Oopsie daisy. Accidentally said lazy instead of lady. Haha. Like, that's never happened before. Ah, it's Thursday. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's Thursday, guys. Yay. Do you know what that means? It means murder.
On the afternoon of November.
It means murder. Alright, we're watching... Okay, so since Livesy and Size were making fun of me for not watching this video, we're watching this video today. Okay.
November 19th, 2012, a 911 call was placed to the police department of Spankingham County, Florida.
911, what's the nature of your emergency?
The D and the Z are too close, dude. No, they're... Wait, are they? I was like, no, they're not. They're like far apart. But it's like, wait, maybe they are actually close together. You win this round. You win this round, Magikarp. Here we go. Yay. Time to commit murder? No, we're not committing murder. We're, listening about murder. That's what we do. We listen about murder. It didn't even cross my mind that it was Thursday. Yeah, time's flying by, bro. Time is flying by.
I've got a bit of a quagmire on my hands here.
I got a quagmire on my hands.
Yeah, my name is Stuart Pecan, and my address is...
I'm here, hold the presses. It's Kiryu! Guys, it's Kiryu. Kiryu made it. Yay! Hi, Kiryu. Welcome in. We're literally just starting. We barely got 22 seconds into this video. We're already stopping to say hi to everybody. I just knew I had a day off tomorrow and I have to complete artwork before the 15th. Oh, cool. Is it a commission?
Okay, Stuart, what's going on today?
I just
Who?
got home from school, and I went into the living room to watch some Family Guy, and there's my whole family is dead.
Okay, Stuart, just relax and stay on the line with me. We've got police on the way right now.
Okay,
Oh golly gee, guys.
Stuart?
Oh golly gee, guys. My family's dead. Oh god. That's literally the vibe he's giving off. He's giving off Morty. He's giving off Morty, guys. It's okay. He's the killer, guys. It's okay for me to make fun of him because he's the killer. It's okay. You know, have you ever... And watch the new Invincible episode. Not on Twitch, though. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, God! Oh, God! No! The new fucking... the new Invincible episode? Fuck! Technically, I'm making an emote template to sell on Ko-fi. Oh, Ko-fi. Whatever you fucking call it. And that's why The Simpsons is better. Rick, shit, Morty. Shit, Morty, why'd you kill your... Jesus.
jeez.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
What the deuce?
Stuart? Stuart?
Authorities
Well, I could be watching the new Invincible episode, but I'm here instead listening about this Morty sounding motherfucker about killing his own family. So, no, I'm not okay. I could be watching the new Invincible episode. Coffee, these nuts in your mouth? No thank you. I'm allergic to nuts. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Did you guys know that there was drama with the Conquest voice actor? Everyone's like, Conquest isn't supposed to sound like that. But like, he sounds totally fine to me. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I like that voice. That's a good voice. Oh, geez, Drake, I just couldn't handle this anymore. Well, not on Twitch, though. Why do you keep saying that? Jeffrey Dean Morgan is great. F off. I know, right? I don't understand why everyone's giving Conquest shit. I don't get it.
responded to the call and arrived on scene shortly after. Nothing could prepare them for the shockingly brutal crime scene they were about to step into. Responding officer George Clanton was the first to
Oh my
arrive at
God.
the scene. He was looking for
That hat did not fit his head. I don't know if you guys saw that.
16-year-old Stuart Pecan.
Oh
the
my
one who had
God.
originally placed the 911 call.
He's trying.
However, oddly enough, Stuart was nowhere to be found. After making himself some toast, Officer Clanton ventures into the living room. What he would see next would shock him to his core.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Wait what? What? He's not threatening enough? He was pretty threatening. I don't know what you're talking about. Did you see Conquest? Did you see that man? He looked pretty threatening. I don't know what you're talking about. He doesn't have to have like a deep ass voice to be threatening. There's such thing as presence. Hello? And he has awesome ass character design. Like, you don't have to have a deep... Not every large man needs to have a deep ass voice, alright? This video is so freaking traumatic for me. Well, you guys wanted it. No, I was quoting. I know you're quoting. I know you're quoting. I was just giving an opinion of what you were quoting. Okay, so back to the video. Why did the police officer make himself some fucking toast at a murder scene? Literally, the guy calls the police and says, I'm pretty sure my family's dead. And the officer makes himself fucking toast. Okay, I'm tone deaf. Give me a break. You're just telling us that now? Of all the times of when we use sarcasm and shit like that? Shut up, Sai.
After making himself some toast, Officer Clanton ventures into the living room. What he would see next would shock him.
Dude, how many times do I have to say it? This cop was called because he said that my family may have gotten deaded. And then he fucking goes, his first instinct is to go to the kitchen to make himself some toast. What fucking cop is this? What kind of cop is this? I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Burn ass toast. Well, to be fair, I also have a terrible memory. You know, fair. I have goldfish memory too. You're fine.
Core.
Oh, shit.
In the living room lay the slain corpses.
Dude, this is like a dark comedy. Bro, this is like a dark comedy. He's like, doo-doo-doo, gonna make myself some toast. He's like, doo-doo-doo, gonna make myself some toast. Look, he's like, doo-doo-doo. Wait. Ah, shit. He literally was like that. He was like, doo-doo-doo, eat my toast. Ah, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Lay the slain corpses of 51-year-old Cindy Pecan, 47-year-old Louis Pecan, 19-year-old Julie Pecan, and 12-year-old Dewey Pecan.
Oh, not a
All
12-year-old.
4 family members had been viciously stabbed to death, their bodies neatly laid side by side.
Oh my god.
Officer Clanton steps outside to declare the family house a crime scene. That's when suddenly he notices Stuart Pecan approaching.
Excuse me, are you Stuart Pecan?
I'm having a snack attack right now. I can't tell.
In
What the
contrast from
fuck?
his tone on the 9.
Did you just hear? He said, I can't talk right now. I'm having a snack attack. I'm having a snack attack. Can't talk right now. Your fucking family's murdered in the house. What do you mean? Why does this not feel real? Reality is often stranger than fiction. This is so weird, dude.
911 call. Stuart seems oddly calm and more focused on his snacks than the current situation. After experiencing a traumatic event, it's not uncommon for a subject to come off as eerily apathetic. Dissociation is a trademark characteristic of shock. This could explain Stuart's lack of attention given to the officer. Or it could be a sign of something more sinister that lies deep within. Trying to gather more context into what unfolded, Officer Clanton continuously finds himself being ignored by the snacking suspect. With Pecan's big, bottomless bag of bizarre behaviors, paired with a growing list of unanswered...
Did this man really just make a rhyme? Did this man really just fucking make a rhyme? Oop, sorry.
questions, bottomlessly finds himself being ignored by the snacking suspect. With Pecan's big, bottomless
bag of bizarre behaviors. Good. This man's a poet. This man's a poet. It just feels weird that the cop made some toast while responding to a scene and just nonchalantly goes, oh shit, I don't know. Yeah, that's so fucking weird. Got the munchies, dude. Maybe the officer was made for difference. A hell of a limerick. Yeah. I feel like he was proud of that. I feel like the narrator or whoever wrote that was very proud that they did that. They're like, yeah, I'm pretty clever for doing that. God damn it. Built Ford tough. Jesus Christ. Scythe knew the guy in the vid from school. Maybe they're more lax in his county. Dude, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine someone I used to go to school with doing something like this. I'm so sorry, Scythe. I can't imagine. Yeah, we're all psychopaths. I mean, I would like to say I'm slightly disturbed, but I wouldn't say I would hurt other people.
Bag of bizarre behaviors, paired with a growing list of unanswered questions, authorities waste no time in taking Pecan back to the station for questioning. The following never-before-seen footage has been analyzed by a qualified team,
Yo, hi Nox.
including a licensed professional counselor, a licensed attorney, a former criminal investigator, and a former mobile waste technician specialist with an associate's degree.
goddamn, who are these people? Fucking Ewu. For those of you who don't know, Ewu or Explore with Us is a true crime YouTube channel. They also do something like this where they show like analysis qualifications and stuff. To be fair though, this YouTube channel probably stole this video from Ewu and then just put it back on their channel. But I don't know. Hi, good morning. Hello, Nox, welcome in. Shut the fuck up, it's funnier when you don't explain it. What the fuck? Who are you saying shut the fuck up to? You better watch yourself. You better watch your mouth. You better watch your duck mouth. You better wash it out with soap.
Degree in quantum criminology.
Okay,
Respectfully.
So you got something to look at while you're talking to him.
You have to ask me to turn that off, please. I'm Detective Stuckman. This is Detective Walker.
Oh my.
We're here to ask you some questions pertaining to what happened in your home earlier today.
Stewart, now the main suspect in his family's slaying, watches the detective closely, seemingly holding his breath. His body language and facial expression are clear indicators that he could be hiding something.
What were you listening to when we came in? What was that?
It's just Family Guy, funny moments on YouTube. It's my favorite show.
In his free time, Stewart would host the YouTube channel Everything Quahog, where he would provide commentary on the many aspects of the animated Fox sitcom Family Guy. His videos would include episode discussion, merchandise reviews, and fan theories based on popular characters. With a breathtaking 8,000 subscribers and continuing growth and support from his viewers, it would have appeared that the sky was the limit for young Stewart. At this point,
Alright, this writer needs to calm down with the sarcastic remarks, alright? I can feel the sarcasm from here. He don't need to be going that hard with the sarcasm. Damn, bro, not even 5 minutes. I'm here and shots been fired. I know, right? I mean, that happens all the time. Yeah, speak for yourself. You touched me and you're touching the ground next to me. I don't know. What does that even mean? Concrete sandwich. What is happening right now? Okay.
Detective is well aware of Stewart's peculiar obsession with Family Guy, but still, he indulges in a friendly manner to establish rapport and make the suspect feel comfortable.
Yes, Family. I have seen that. I think that's Peter Griffin, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that particular episode, but I recognize.
He's running and he hits his knee on the mailbox and he goes, ah. It's freaking so funny.
Albeit a good impression, Detective Stuckman and Walker are...
Dude, that awkward silence. This is painful. I mean, 8,000 is pretty impressive on YouTube. I know when you're starting out, 8,000 is impressive, but something tells me that this YouTube channel has more than 8,000, and they were being very sarcastic when they said a breathtaking 8,000. Haha, Short Reaver. Yeah, Short Reaver jokes, haha. I haven't seen that particular episode. Matter of fact, I haven't seen the show at all. I do not understand that reference.
Careful not to laugh at this bit, as they don't want it to be misconstrued as flirtation.
Ew.
Shortly after this, you'll notice Detective Stuckman begins a clever maneuver known as the whoopsie-daisy tactic. This is when the so-called good cop claims to have made an honest mistake, forgetting his water, giving him
Hi,
an
SoCal
excuse to
Sam,
leave
welcome
the
in.
suspect alone with the so-called
Thank you for the
bad
hydration.
cop, heightening the pressure.
Anyways, I wanted to get started, but I knew I forgot something. I had a water. I get thirsty pretty easily, you know. Could I grab you anything?
Yeah.
Water? Okay.
The Squire's too, like, damn, dude, this is so awkward. This is so awkward, especially when... This is a weird way to behave when your family just got murdered. This, like, don't get me wrong, obviously, obviously something is not, he's not all there mentally, but, like, this is so Introvert's nightmare. Ooh woo. Not gonna have to pull out Batman for this. Wait, is he the killer or yeah, he's the killer. Spoilers, he's the killer. Cuz literally the title of the title in the thumbnail said like killer kills because of Family Guy, and he's obviously obsessed with Family Guy, so he's the killer. He literally killed his parents, his older sister, and younger brother, dude. His younger brother was 12. Reeves, you can't just ooh-woo when a family was... Then... You're doing that shit on purpose, don't even.
Detective Walker now sits with the suspect silently, creating a sense of unease, prompting the suspect to speak first.
So am I gonna get to go home today?
Detective Walker strategically employs what is known as the mimic gimmick, also referred to as the copycat technique.
What the fuck?
This is where the detective will copy, mimic, and mock the suspect to their best ability, breaking down the suspect's confidence and establishing authority.
Am I?
Mimicking another person establishes authority. Right, okay. He was a weird dude. Pretty sure he did drugs in the bathroom, so definitely not all there. Really sad, honestly. He only goes after clowns. Then again, the Peter Griffin impression is already dressing him as one. I mean, yeah. He saw the chicken fight way too many times. How can I mimic Reeves being short? I'm effing tall. Well, if they have surgery to make you taller, they have a surgery to make you shorter. Mimicking another person establishes authority.
Am I? You copying me?
You copying me? Stop! Stop!
Detective Walker kept this up for an impressive 48 minutes before finally breaking the pattern. And what he does next will drastically escalate the interrogation.
Got your nose.
Can he...
You cooperate, you might get this back.
What the...
What you just witnessed was a successful execution of a rare interrogation tactic known as the Oop I Got Your Nose method, more formally known as the Orenthal...
Is this comedy? What is this? Stop. Is this real? Is this real? Is this a hoax? Is this a hoax video? What the fuck is this? Is it... Are you lying? Are you lying to me? Is this a hoax? Is this not a real... Is this not real? This feels so fucking fake, bro. What the fuck is this? No, I'm good. I can point you to assert dominance. Rude. Is this real? No, the fuck they don't read. You just described short gremlins like yourself taking kneecaps. What? What? No fucking way. Is Seth MacFarlane hosting this episode? No, it's a real thing. Listen to the narrator. Check the comments. Guys, what the fuck is this? There's no fucking way that this is real. To see two lost pieces of media from the everything... Wait, what? Dude, I seriously thought this was real until the officer making himself toast bit. The fact that he made himself toast and burned the fuck out of it before investigating murder scene was just so fucking hilarious to me. The I've got a quagmire gave it away immediately. You know, now that they're saying all of this. You know, when they showed the picture of the blood, I was like, damn, that looks fake. I was like, why does the blood look fake? But I was like, you know what, whatever. Dude, they got me, you know, we made it how far into the video? We made it 7 minutes into the video before realizing that's something wrong here. Dude, I tossed this on while cleaning and got incredibly more confused. More than halfway through, I went to the comment section and realized this was a parody. This was the best parody I ever. Oh, this is a fucking parody. Wow. Wow. This took me way too long to realize this was a parody. Yeah, I was like, the whoopsie daisy technique. The mimicking technique. The oops I got your no method. The orthogonal
James Simpson tech.
The orthogonal James Simpson. Oh, God, I can't stand you guys. Okay, let's actually watch actual true crime. Awesome. Let's watch actual true crime. That took way too long. Stuart was playing chess, but the detective was playing Overwatch. That's why Stuart lost. Oh my god. I can't believe that took me way too long. Next, they're going to pull out the trigger words Zima used on Bucky. What the fuck? It's over, guys. She figured it out. I was just listening to it, but I also caught on over the gotcha nose technique. No, put it back on. I shoved out the part, and I haven't waited to finish it. We can't even watch regular murder. We have to watch the parody murder.
Got your nose. You cooperate.
Watch the rest is funny. Hey Reeves, don't forget that video I asked for you to watch after this. Yeah, I already have it pulled it up. Don't worry. My bullshit meter was ringing, but I didn't want to say anything.
What you just witnessed was a successful execution of a rare interrogation tactic known as the Oop I Got Your Nose method, more formally known as the Orenthal James Simpson technique. This is where the detective will take the suspect's nose, only for it to be used as a bargaining chip for later in the interview.
Yes, I see.
If the
Oh, so
suspect
complex.
wants his nose back, he knows he'll have to cooperate with investigators. Now awaiting the detective's return, the suspect engages in self-soothing actions, such as massaging the frenulum of his penis. In doing so, the suspect is hoping to gain some semblance of calm, no doubt in anticipation of the impending questions he's sure he'll be asked.
O.J. Simpson
enters the room to continue the interview.
You know, I saw Detective Walker in the break room. I think he had your nose. He was showing it off to the entire room, and people were having a good laugh at it.
They took a picture of his. God. I hate that it took me so long that this was a parody. Yellow. God damn it.
It's a beautiful nose. It's a nice nose.
Thank you.
If I were you, I'd want that nose back.
I do.
Then you better start talking.
Get that nose back.
Get that nose back.
I scratch your back, you scratch my back.
It's at this point in the interview Detective Stuckman finds himself jonesing for some chocolates. He faintly recalls having 2 Hershey's Kisses in his desk drawer. He leaves the room in search of the sugary sweets. This act, plus consuming the candies, was incredibly taxing for the detective, who in turn decided to take a short nap in his office.
Oh my god.
Refreshed and refilled.
If I hadn't caught on to the very absurd took your nose technique and then the fucking him going for a Hershey snack. No, it would have been the nose as evidence photo would have been like, yeah, okay, this is definitely a fucking joke. Nose gets taken, that's alright, calm down, little Jimmy, it's gonna be okay, we'll get it back. 911, what's your emergency? I just witnessed a drive-by. Alright, calm down and tell me your location. Okay, that's when I am calm. I'm on insert address here. Jesus. Oh no, they're gonna have to employ the gotcha technique. Jesus. That's when you notice the toast across the pile of... This was my first clue. Wait, there's toast across the pile of bodies? I didn't see that. All I saw was the toast, and the guy looks up and he's like, oh shit. Look, there's stupid cops, alright? There are stupid cops out there, alright? There are stupid cops out there who would actually, literally recently, I listened to a case where the fucking police officer stayed in the house and ate the food in the house, and then they marked the food that was missing in the pantry as evidence. I literally cops are dumb. Cops are dumb. If they did that, they'll have to, oh my.
He returned to resume the interview 2 hours and 36 minutes later.
All right, Stuart. You can,
Oh my god, his name's Stewie.
Okay. Just a nickname?
Yeah, I feel like it just fits me better than Stuart.
I'm reincarnated Stewie.
Remember you tried to legally have your name changed to Stewie Griffin. Actually, can you tell me a bit about that?
Through a Freedom of Information Act request, we obtained court documents which revealed Stewart had recently attempted to have his name legally changed from Stuart Pecan to Stewie Griffin. This attempt was unsuccessful, however, as his mother and father had both declined to sign off on the request.
Stewie Griffin just felt like it reflected like me as a person more.
Cough, cough.
So I wanted to I felt like that was me as Stewie Griffin, not.
Wait, so Size, do you actually know this guy? Is he like an actor that you used to went to go to school with?
Tactic only the most skilled and knowledgeable detectives can dare to attempt. Known as the nana-nana-boo-boo technique, the detective flashes a sudden mocking gesture while the suspect is mid-sentence.
No,
This will serve to derail the suspect's train of thought, making it much harder to keep track of his fibs. Due to the angle of the camera, it's difficult to determine the exact silly face made by Detective Stuckman. However, he hired a skilled spatial computer graphics system engineering specialist to create a three-dimensional render composite of what the suspect likely saw.
So I started to do the name change, and it took like...
I obviously haven't seen this video, so yeah, it was very easy for me. I'm surprised I was able to get you to believe that without raising a flag. Shut up! The nana-boo-boo technique is daring and can make any killer go feral. Yeah, very brave man.
I got like 4 months into it, but I had to. My parents at the last minute refused to sign off on it, so I.
Stewart does his best to ignore the jesting detective's gesture. However, it's apparent it's been successful in tripping him up. Pushing through the suspect's annoying ramblings, Detective Stuckman is setting the stage for what he's about to do next.
I wasn't able to get my name changed.
Your parents didn't allow you to change your name?
No.
Were you upset because of this? I know a lot of people have attachment to their identities, and names being probably the biggest signifier of your identity.
Yeah, I was pissed as crap about it. It made me, like, really freaking pissed. But not like I do it.
Did you catch that? Here, we'll play it again. Take notice of Detective Stuckman in the bottom right. Compounding on the recent nana-nana-boo-boo, the detective deploys its sister technique, the neener-neener. It leaves the suspect speechless.
So let's talk about today.
These are some serious psychological techniques. I don't know if he should, does that cover in the Geneva Convention? Is that covered in the Geneva Convention? I don't know if he's allowed to use these techniques. They're very harmful on someone's psyche. Oh great, now he's doing tongue twisters.
So I left school at the last bell, and then I went straight home, and I got home, and I opened the front door, and...
Hardly you haven't seen the purple nurple technique. His life is in danger doing neener right after nana-nana-boo-boo is suicide. It's not covered in the Geneva Convention. Holy shit, Reem, congratulations. You just became one of my roommate's first exposure to VTubers. Hey! Hey, it became someone's first VTuber experience. Sick. Watch out next for the La La Lands. I don't know. Coming up with the purple nurple right after the neener neener. I don't know if he'll survive this.
It was really quiet.
Wait, what do you mean I'm so sorry? Take that back, Kiryu. Don't say I'm so sorry. Say thank you. You're blessed. You're blessed with my presence and my voice and my existence. You're welcome.
Put on some Family Guy in the living room, but then when I walked into the living room, that's where my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister.
I want to back up.
The detective is trying to establish a motive and lock Stewart into a story he can't go back on.
You're saying you left school. Last bell rings at 3:20 p.m., right? Well, we have administration saying you signed yourself out at 1:35 p.m.
What?
So you were not at school. So if you could help me understand.
No, that's wrong. I left at the last bell. If they said that, then they just got the numbers wrong.
They got the numbers wrong, guys. They don't understand. They don't understand the complexities of time and space dilation. They don't understand that. See, what is just like less than 30 minutes for him is like 2 hours to them. So they need to understand how dilation works. Which is really surprising since me, the dude who's living with he's living with is a VTuber too. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Your roommate is gonna become addicted to yaoi. No, look, just because you watch me doesn't mean you're gonna be addicted to yaoi. You may be drawn in to some yaoi situations, but that doesn't make it gay, alright? That doesn't make you gay. That just means you're just involved in some very sussy situations, alright? May God forgive him for shining his gaze this way. You know what to do, Nox. I must cleanse his palate with something wholesome, like Gura or something. Wow, okay. He's a celestial genius. Keep up playing. Reeves has turned everyone gay. This is true. Look what happened to live scene. I don't know. Ever since I followed you, I've wanted to kiss. I wanted to see men kiss more. I mean, maybe Magikarp, maybe that was always inside you. Maybe deep inside there was yaoi, alright? Maybe it was hidden deep inside your chesticles. I was already gay. Makes sense. Yeah, Reaver, you're gay. You're in denial. Jesus. Okay, let's get this.
Administration of your school. Why would your name just show up?
What? I saw her and I went, wow, men are hot. Wait a second. Are you saying I'm so ugly? Are you saying I'm so ugly that you thought men were hot? Wow. Congrats, Reeve. You turned my girlfriend into a dude so that you can watch two guys kissing now. Yay! I love that trope of when one guy turns into a girl, or when a girl turns into the guy into a guy, and it makes it kind of gay. Yeah, I love that shit. I guess I'm a bit bi-curious. Oh no!
Freaking lied. I left it at 3:20 when the bell rang. I went straight home.
So administration's lying.
Yes.
Yeah, the school lies all the time. Look it up.
Detective Stuckman initiates the first big confrontation by revealing that he is in the possession of evidence that contradicts Stewart's original story.
It don't make sense.
What? Cameras?
What if I were to tell you I had video proof of you leaving the school at 1:35 p.m.?
Isn't that his driveway?
I understand because
Isn't that footage of his driveway? What are you talking about? My bad, y'all. Oh shit, I activated another switch at her. My bad, y'all. What are you talking about? I've been reading that before you mentioned it. I don't know what you're talking about. Freaky, Reeves likes transformation. Nox, you literally doomed us all. Yeah, it's all Nox's fault. Shut up, Sai. Stop making shit like that. Stop it. Stop using psychological warfare on me. I hate when I go to bed with my girlfriend and she turns into a hot, muscular man. Is she already all oiled up when turned into a man? You know, you never know. Maybe so. Reaver's into gender bending stuff? Yes, I am.
Everything's pointing to you not being at school.
I was. They probably
Puts you in the time frame.
Of what?
Of what?
You know.
Without directly saying it, Detective Stuckman is heavily implying that Stewart had something to do with the murders of his family. This marks a dramatic tonal shift in the interview.
Oh,
No,
God.
but I need you to tell me what happened.
I did tell you. I told you exactly what freaking happened. Was I left school and I went home? The clocks.
Do I have to go get the tape to show you?
Yeah, get the tape.
I'll give you one more chance.
Get the tape.
When did you leave school?
3:20, the last bell.
Detective Stuckman
You're
leaves
pissing
to
me
retrieve
off,
his
Stewart.
laptop while Stewart
You're pissing
waits
me off,
anxiously.
Stewart.
However, Detective Stuckman soon re-enters, seemingly unable to locate his laptop's location.
He forgot his laptop, guys. Give him a minute. Table. You can't find it.
Finally, 5 minutes short of 2 hours later,
5
Detective
minutes
Stuckman
short.
returns,
Jesus Christ.
laptop in hand.
Now, before I show you this video, your story's gonna stay the exact same.
Yes.
You left school when?
When the last bell? At 3:20. I told you that. If it says on video another time, then the clock setting's probably wrong on the video.
Yeah.
Clock settings don't explain this.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
We got motherfucking rickrolled. Guys, we got motherfucking rickrolled. Guys, could you imagine if we made it this far into the video and we got motherfucking rickrolled? Okay, to be fair, all of this is so fucking ridiculous. There's no way that I could have taken it seriously. But just imagine, we made it this far and then we got rickrolled. And I'll be like, what the fuck? I don't care, worth it. Wait, what? To be fair, she is a witch. I read many stories where witches indeed do that. I mean, yeah. Reaver out here mixing up gender bending potions in her cauldron. I knew it. No! Dang it! They figured it out. Damn it. My plan, my secret uber plan of turning women into men and men into women. Fuck. Reaver likes gender bender and also likes the other gender bending in front of the same gender. I mean, yes. Gender bending? Blah. Huh, come to think of it, I did drink a really funky soda. Uh-oh. Is gender bending something the Avatar can do? Oh my god. Okay, that was actually a pretty good, that was a pretty good joke. If this rest of this video is us getting rickrolled, I'ma cry. They rickrolled him? I know! That's so dangerous. He's gonna get it now, dude. Semi-spoiler for One Piece, there's a character with gender-bending powers. Ooh, I wonder who it is.
Never gonna run around and desert you. These are the lyrics to Rick Astley's 1987 hit, Rick Rollin' Around. And as
Rick Rollin' Around.
Detective Stuckman has pulled off a successful Rickroll. He proceeds to let the remaining 3 minutes and 27 seconds of the song play out.
You mean the whole song? You mean the whole song? Never gonna let a lie and hurt you. That is so funny. They're fast forwarding the seconds. They're fast forwarding the seconds and not the minutes. That is so fucking funny. This has too many layers, dude. Rickroll is psychological warfare. You know what I never knew? Rick Astley is English. He was born somewhat near me. Really? Well, he kind of has an accent a little bit. Rickroll is officially a CIA psyops. I'm not lying, I just tell the false truths. The rest of the video is just the Never Gonna Give You Up music video playing over and over again. Good lord. And hurt you. Yeah. Yeah, take that in. Take that in.
I'm confused.
Sorry, say that again? I'm confused. Jinx, you owe me a confession.
Known in the criminal forensics field
Jinx, you owe
as
me a
double whammy,
confession.
Detective Stuckman hits the suspect with a perfectly timed jinx, just moments after executing an overwhelmingly successful rickroll. Typically, a jinx only results in one party owing the other party a soda pop. However, in a legal setting, the suspect now owes the detective a confession.
Damn. 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 With that trick, there's no way he can get out of this, guys. He's done for. Throw him in a slammer. He's done. I never heard him speak until recently. You know, to be fair, I haven't heard him speak either, but I can kind of tell that he has a little bit of an accent. Holy fuck, the mad lad. I know, right? Caught Stewart with his pants down. Rick Astley is a fellow tea drinker? Hell yeah. Holy shit, some elite fucking strats here. Jesus.
Detective Stuckman's quick wit and clever forethought might have just expedited the confession he so viciously craves.
Well, actually, I have my fingers crossed under the desk, so it doesn't count.
Oh my god.
Fucking shit. This is probably what the detective is thinking.
Fucking shit. Human reactions. What was Oh my god. He said fucking shit. This is probably what the detective is thinking at this very moment. They're really cracking it down, bro. It's a nationwide threat by using these hardcore tactics. God.
At this very moment. In a devastating blow to Detective Stuckman, the suspect has outmaneuvered the jinx by having his fingers crossed,
He's a
rendering the
terrorist.
jinx null and most certainly void.
He's a terrorist.
However, Detective Stuckman has one more trick up his sleeve that the suspect will never see coming.
I don't know what to tell you.
I think you left school early. You went home. Obviously upset at the fact that you couldn't get your name legally changed. Your parents were keeping you from that. I think you went home, and I think you did something that you regret. You're still sitting here trying to tell me the same story. That you had nothing to do with what happened to your family. That you...
Dude, imagine like starting the video, walking off for a bit, and then coming back towards the end, and it just sounds like a serious interrogation, and you just missed all the fucking silly shit that happened in between. Imagine someone just walks off and misses all the good content. Well, this is like when America Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueled terrorist groups into submission. What? You know, I don't doubt that happens, but I'm like, which Yu-Gi-Oh did that? Because, like, literally Pokemon is just, 11-year-olds fighting terrorists. This guy's officially a terrorist level threat with that play, I know, right?
Kill your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to continue to say to me right now?
Yes, I didn't kill my family. I already said it, and when I told you, I'm not lying.
He's not lying.
I did not kill my family.
He didn't do it. Let him go.
Make sure that I'm hearing you crystal clear. You did not kill your family.
I did not kill my family.
That's all I needed to hear. Detective Walker?
Throughout the interview, there was something right under our noses that most of you probably missed. On several occasions, Detective Stuckman can be seen checking the time on his watch that was strapped to his wrist, And this wasn't without reason. Mere seconds before Stewart uttered the phrase, "I did not kill my family," the wristwatch struck 12 a.m., November 20th. That's right. Opposite day. It was opposite day. The day when everything...
This is so stupid. So stupid. It's fucking opposite day. Gotcha, fools. Fucking opposite day. Rules apply in court. The rules apply in court. To be fair, when Osama dueled Obama and the Obama activated mirror force, that shit was actually bonkers. Okay, you guys are just making fun of me, alright? This is like watching Max Fosh pulling out an Uno reverse card to get out of a yellow card in an actual football match. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. Did y'all know Moses has used a Beyblade to part the sea? Wait, hold on, there's one more chance to say this.
As opposite. With the confession he needed, Detective Stuckman calls Detective Walker back into the interrogation room to place Stuart Pecan into custody.
Don't get up. Don't get up, son.
Am I being arrested?
Don't place your hands behind your back.
On reviewing the footage, one of our hawk-eyed analysts pointed out that when the suspect stands up, his shoelaces appear to be tied together. Further combing through the footage would reveal that when Detective Stuckman was searching for his laptop, he had laid a trap that would only be sprung at the very end of the interrogation.
A trap?
That's right. While searching under the table, the detective had covertly tied the suspect's shoelaces together, adding the cherry on top of the proverbial sundae of justice.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm telling you, I didn't do anything. Stop.
Yeah, put the binder in the laptop case.
Stewie Griffin was taken into custody by the Spankingham County Police Department.
Spankingham?
Where his bond was set at a shockingly high price of $80,085. Stewart's trial would begin 4 months later, where he would ultimately be found guilty on 1 count of momicide, 1 count of papicide, 1 count of brothercide, and 1 count of stabbing his sister to death. Despite his age, Stewart was tried as an adult, and a jury ultimately found him guilty on all charges, sentencing him to 4 consecutive life terms.
Oh my god, 8,085 is boobs. Why did I... God damn it, that's such a guy thing. I didn't catch that at all. My favorite kind of numbers.
With the possibility of parole after his second life sentence had been served.
Damn, he's like Luigi.
Through email.
Damn, he's like Luigi. Did you see his bodyguards? Who the fuck made those art pieces? They went all out. Whoa, Luigi?
To see if he would be willing to share his side of the story and answer some of our questions about the case. At first, we didn't hear back, but when Stewart finally responded, he stated that he would only participate in the discussion if we met his list of demands, including $35 be placed into his commissary account, a portable DVD player, and the Family Guy Freakin' Party Pack DVD box set collection, which is valued at $199.87. We did not agree to any of his terms, and are still waiting to hear back if Stewart will speak with us. Despite everything, Stewart has managed to sustain a decent following on his Everything Quahog YouTube channel, even posting the occasional Family Guy-related video from within the penal confines of the Hecox Correctional Institution.
Penal Hecox?
Stewart will be eligible for parole in the year 2160, when he is 174 years old.
174 years old? Good lord.
Hey guys, before we get into this video, make sure to like and
This is what happens, guys. We came here for Mordor, and we didn't even get real Mordor. We got hee hee ha ha Mordor. Damn it. Damn it. Where's the video? Where's the video that I was at before? That was before. Whatever. Whatever.
Welcome back to the 10th anniversary of the
Yeah.
Worst Game Awards.
Worst Game Awards, let's go.
Today we're gonna bring all your favorite franchises up on stage and execute.
A true win for the justice system. It's okay, now we got the worst games. Hell yeah. Did you enjoy it? Yes, I did enjoy it. They actually, because I watch way too much true crime, I can understand all the funny comedy references of true crime, and that was really funny. The fact that they were fast forwarding the video, but it was literally only a couple seconds instead of like minutes, that was pretty funny.
Them right in front of your eyes while all these idiots clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, go ahead, bring that first one up here. Fuck you, Fable.
Damn.
Now, before we get into the worst games, if you're expecting Dustborn to top this list, you can go ahead and unexpect that right now. I see Dustborn on the same level as Furry, Hitler, or any of the other hundreds of random shovelware that flops on Steam every day. And if you're saying, Flake, you son of a bitch, there's a big difference between those two, you're right. One of them has a sequel. But I'm getting off track. The point is, as far as I'm concerned, Dustborn did it right. Go kill off your own franchise with your own bullshit over there where no one will ever see it instead of over here on a franchise I like, because that's how we get number 5, Dragon Age the Veilguard. They were so focused on making their own self-inserts that they forgot to make a fucking Dragon Age game. It had bland combat, shallow RPG mechanics, and the best part of the story is when it ends. You know it's bad when gamers are more interested in what your fired employees are making. Ain't that right, Todd? Yeah.
Damn.
Bitch.
Damn, did you see that?
Story is when it ends. You know it's bad when gamers are more interested in what your fired employees.
With Exodus, ex-BioWare devs aim to be a titan in the RPG space again. Hell yeah, I'm so excited for Exodus, dude. I'm so excited for Exodus. I am hyped up. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go watch the new Invincible episode. I'll be back. Fuck you, Scythe.
Are making. Ain't that right, Todd? Yeah, you short bitch. Number 4, Helldivers 2 from March to September. Now, you may be wondering why the hell this game is higher than Veilguard, and that's because they actually released a great game, then ruined it almost immediately. How the hell do you go from being this year's biggest sensation to its biggest disappointment in less than a month? It took me 20-something years to do that. Turns out it's actually pretty
20
easy.
years.
First, they banned the game in 177 inferior countries. God bless America, American titties, American guns, and American fireworks. Their words, not mine. And then after they cut the player count by 75%, their only question was, how do we get the other 25? By nerfing just about everything players liked, and then justifying those nerfs by saying, give it a chance. No! But it's all water under the bridge now because they unnerfed everything and dropped a fantastic new update. Yeah, 177 countries are still banned, but peace has returned to Helldive. Motherfucker! Todd, I'm sorry about what I just said before. Get up here. I got a handcrafted trophy for you. Just kidding. It's an empty box. Fuck off my stage. Go back to your booster seat. Number 3. How can we forget about this year's biggest loser? The quadruple XL flop overweight watch. Concord, did you not just hear what I said? I said die where no one else will see it. When you spend $400 million fucking dollars, now I gotta see it. Despite everyone attributing the failure of Concord to the oversaturated market of hero shooters, it actually came at the perfect time to penetrate the market. Fellas, somehow after 8 years of development hell, they managed to perfectly line up their release date to be exactly when Overwatch fell off and left a wide open door for any decent hero shooter to take their spot. Now, unfortunately for Concord, that door was not wide enough for DAW, so Marvel Rivals slipped in there instead. Here's the slow and wide. I don't need to play as characters that deadlift 400 pounds every time they get up from a chair because one's more than enough. Other than making Overwatch worse by putting its gameplay on DAW's diet and budget cutting the roster, the only unique value out of Concord was that they were gonna add weekly cinematics. Sony, not again. Come over here. Listen, we already have 15 seasons of Man vs. Food. We didn't need to see DAW go for another 20. You finally made a game that didn't have 30-minute walk and talk alongs, and it won Game of the Year. Look at that, buddy. Todd wasn't even up there. No, it wasn't because he couldn't reach it, you know, because of his short height and all. Anyways, what I'm saying is take a hint. Please just surrender. I'm sorry, I meant Ubisoft. Where you at? Number 2, Ubisoft. Please just surrender to Tencent already. After all those times you Frenchies surrendered, now's when you start putting up But all kidding aside, 10 cents just a new flavor of shit, pimps. But Ubisoft, you've been fucking up for years. You kind of brought this on yourself. You've ruined half your IPs, the other half you've forgotten about. And because of your NFT game, I just discovered you got Rayman somewhere doing coke off a cowgirl's ass. Listen, I'll wish list that and research that later. It's not the point. The point is, they're at number 2 because Ubisoft made so much dog shit this year. I had to lump it into one worst game so they didn't take over the entire goddamn list. This year's been a mag dump of blanks for them. They started 2024 by launching their quadruple A mobile game that cost them a couple $100 million.
Mobile game.
Started as a Black Flag DLC, by the way, so I guess they spent 11 years and $200 million making that game worse. Then they launched the Call of Duty killer X Defiant, which was killed by Call of Duty. Star Wars Outlaws was so boring, not even the people who bought it played it. And they capped off the year by delaying the final nail in their coffin to 2025, replacing their big finale instead with not one, but 2 NFT games. Be honest with me now, Ubisoft, how much of Rayman's supply did you inhale to cook up these brilliant ideas? Did you guys make this in a weekend? And if so, why? Ubisoft flopped so many games this year, now they gotta pray for some El Salvadorian cartel to launder money via snow-sniffing Rayman NFTs. Moving on. No, wait, hang on a second. I forgot that they launched Prince of Persia at the beginning of this year. Nah, it's alright, so did everyone else. But this last game is unforgettable. Truly, some magical things had to happen for this to align with our big 10th anniversary show. Things that may not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us. And the winner of this year's worst game of the year is Todd. Sit your ass back down. You can't even win a worst game award. No, it's Suicide Squad. Bye, Arkham Batman. At least this time the chair's leather.
Oh, Jesus.
I bet you forgot this piece of shit even came out this year. So did I. I just added it 5 minutes before I was about to publish the video. Listen, I've got 3 videos on this game. I'm done talking about it. The game was bad, the cash shop was bad, and all the post-launch content was like an IV drip of cyanide. We got the Twinkler, Mr., Mrs., Freeze Fire, whatever they identify as. Then we got the social justice daughter of a hitman, and then just a chill guy. After all that, we got a regular old comic book character. Truly amazing. Their death rattle was a moment of clarity. Good for you, Rocksteady, but I'll never forget you took our Batman from Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham Knight, then shot him not on a lazy boy, not on a two-seat sofa, not on a lawn chair with a soft padded seat that has floral embroidery, but on a park bench. Fuck you, Rocksteady. The only
I mean, to be fair, later on they retconned it to be like, that wasn't the real Batman, that was a clone. It was a clone. They didn't actually kill actual Arkham Batman. They didn't. It's okay, guys. It's not real. Damn, I should have gotten snacks for it. I have to watch it snackless. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Watch Invincible, the last episode of the season without me. Yeah, I heard that was the twist. Clones.
should be remaking is your resume for.
I'm interested in what Exodus will be like. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm even watching. Okay, so Architect Entertainment is making Exodus, and they came out with a tabletop RPG a game. Like they're coming out with episodes of them playing the tabletop RPG, and I'm really excited for it. And just like hearing the story so far, like, and the characters, I wanna play a tabletop of Exodus, and I wanna be in an Awakened Crow. Awakened Crows sound really freaking cool. I want to play an Awakened Crow. I want to be a burb.
I will never let this go. My hate for this game is generational. I'm gonna put my hate for this game in my will so my grandkids inherit that shit. Then I'm gonna take all my anger and go have a wonderful time with my family. And I hope all you pimps have a holly jolly Christmas too. Treat yourself. Go get the new Stellar Blade update. And on January 4th at 7 p.m. EST, be sure to stop by the Fleek Awards game SmackDown to see all these games fight in the ring. Come see Pal World fight on Nintendo's lawyer. Come see Tall Howard body slam Geoff Keighley through a steel cage. You won't want to miss it. I don't care if your firstborn son's being born. Project it onto the wall because he won't want to miss it either. January 4th, 7 p.m. Be there.
Wow. I can't wait for the worst games 2025. I can't wait. I'm excited for it.
am back. You've probably been wondering where I went. Well, I've been correcting the timeline, ensuring that everything is as it should be. And although I won't say the correction of the timeline was all me, I will say that none of this could have happened without me. I would never say that I'm the whole car. I play a very small part in this. The engine. But now, speaking of
The
cars,
engine.
imagine if I pretended to be a Ferrari salesman, sold you an Enzo, and then handed you the keys to a Ford Taurus. Imagine if Tom Cruise reached out to you through email and told you that only you could save Mission Impossible 20 by sending him $200 in iTunes gift cards. Imagine if a very real Kate Upton matched with you on Tinder and then plied you into sending her $2,000 to her offshore account at the Punjab National Bank. And imagine, if you will, your favorite game company brings back a franchise you love for a fantastic return to roots. Surely all
Hell
of these
yeah.
are real. Real Tom Cruise, real Kate Upton, real return to roots. Except they're not, you dumb bitch. All of these are catfishing scams and you couldn't even spot them. Don't worry, you may be stupid, but you're not alone. Just in 2020.
Not the catfish schemes. Guys, they're pulling out all the tactics in gaming now. Now we're getting catfished by our own fucking gaming companies. What is going on? Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. I can't believe it. I know.
Consumers were catfished out of $2.7 billion. How did that happen? Is that all just grandma getting scammed by Indian guys pretending to be Bill Gates? Maybe that makes up for about $1.7 billion, but where's the other $1 billion in imposter scams coming from? I'll tell you where it's coming from. The AAA gaming industry. The AAA gaming industry is the third biggest catfishing operation behind Indian call centers and Snapchat filters. They just cannot stop themselves from bringing back old IPs that they killed off, only to just make whatever the fuck they want anyways, with no regard for the original formula. And the people that get left holding the bag are the fans, because they show up on launch day to buy a new entry from their favorite franchise, only to discover that this shit couldn't be any further from the originals. Like swiping right on Beyonce and showing up only to see Big Mama. They have been catfished. But at least they can look forward to the next Fable game. Psych! Hey, look, a new God of War game. Psych! Hey, look, another Saints Row game. Psych! Another Dragon Age game. Psych! A new Assassin's Creed game. Psych! Oh, hey, sorry for catfishing you just then. Here's an actual return to roots. We're very sorry about that. Double psych! FromSoft fans, just click off the video already. You wouldn't understand. With your constant stream of great games that stick to a formula you love, you lucky bastards. I wish I liked CBT so I could bask in this glory with you. FromSoft is so dedicated to not catfishing their fans that if they change the formula even a little bit, they change the name of the game as well. If this was Ubisoft, these would all be called Dark Souls. You guys have it so good that you have to catfish yourselves. Remember, it's about persistence. And you know what that means, Bloodborne fans. Bloodborne Remaster announcement coming December 12th at 8:14 p.m. Get your sacrifices ready. And that leads me to another form of catfishing, the Bethesda type of catfishing. This is when they use their name and their history to dig into that nostalgic mud vein of yours, trying to transfer the clout from their old games to their new ones. We're BioWare, we're Bethesda, we're Obsidian, we're Rocksteady. Remember all those games we made and you loved back when you were happy and before you only got to see Daddy on the weekends? Well, this is brought to you by the same people that brought you that. Except it is not. This game was made by the same logo that made those good old games. The people that made them left the logo 10 years ago and got replaced by a bunch of Jaguar drivers. And they try to tell me that there's still staff on board from the original game. Who? The fucking janitors? Let's play a fun little game real quick. What if I told you the baker behind Bayonetta and Nier Automata was making another game? You'd probably throw 70 singles up in the air and see where they land, right? They would land on Babylon's Fall. What if I told you the guys behind Dishonored were cooking up something new? You'd probably think it's at least a 7 out of 10, right? Redfall. And what if I told you the creator of New Vegas was making a new game? You'd probably be very interested in what deep RPG they're cooking up next. In New Vegas, you had 3 different flavors of 50 cal. I mean, where can we go from here? The resounding answer: backward. Now your sniper rifle and your grenade launcher share gun enthusiasts' favorite caliber, heavy ammo. As it turns out, if you duct tape 8 rounds of .308 together, it turns into a grenade launcher shell. It's a regular war zone out here, pimp. Nobody is who they say they are. The other day, I reunited with THQ, only to reach down her pants and grab a handful of Nord dick. Turns out THQ went defunct in 2013, and Nordic bought it a year later so they could parade it around like Lincoln's corpse. Who does that? Austrians. And if you think that's bad, now they're using entire genres to catfish. RPG used to be a proper category. It used to stand for something. It used to mean shitty combat and a fuck ton of player choice. These days I buy an RPG and I end up in 40 hours of therapy. And not even as the therapy.
Oh god, I love this guy. Yeah, he's pretty funny. New Baki chapter, let's go. I'm gonna binge this guy's vids soon, so he's funny. Yeah, he's pretty good. Dude, I mean, he's not wrong. I am an avid RPG player. I fucking love RPGs. Fleek is amazing. And yeah, he nailed it on the head. Yeah, RPGs, the fighting isn't that great, but the story and the characters and the player choice made up for it.
Therapied on, but as the therapist, take me back to telling Alistar he has no bitches. I don't want to be here. Which brings us to Dragon Age the Veilguard, a game so good that as soon as the post-launch clarity hit, all the launch day reviewers flipped and called it dog shit. I'm calling it now. Veilguard is the biggest catfish
What the fuck
of the
is?
generation.
What the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be an ogre?
Dog shit. I'm calling it.
What the fuck is this monster design? Why does his chest look like that? It looks way too big. What the fuck? Who made this? Alright, I left for a bit. At least you were honest. At least you were honest about that. The story, backstories of the NPCs and story choices make RPGs great in my opinion. Exactly. I'm not planning to be like a master at the gameplay, but I'm here for the story. I'm here for the characters. Immerse me.
Now, Veilguard is the biggest catfish of the generation. Not only does Veilguard not resemble a Dragon Age game, it doesn't resemble a BioWare game, it doesn't resemble an RPG. And how can you even look me in my eyes and call this a fantasy game when there isn't a single dwarf being racist towards an elf in this piece of shit?
You knife-eared pipe cleaner.
Let's get a round of applause for BioWare, everyone. Rarely do you see incompetence done this right. This is generational incompetence, truly once in a lifetime. Veilguard is like Dragon Age for Coco Melon fans. It came into my home, beat my eyes, bounced them off the walls, then threw them down the stairs and treated my eardrums like trampolines. It's like they took everything that made Dragon Age and decided to do the polar opposite. But am I shocked by this? No, everything I said in my first video was right. And I knew it would be right because the gaming industry has catfished me so many times before. That being said, I'm still waiting for Stalker 2 to finish getting patched up, so fuck it, let's clown on this for a bit while I wait. That means I got probably about a year left on this review. First off, the combat is every bit as enthralling, engaging, and incredible as I thought it'd be.
Why does it look like that?
Classic CRPG Tord wrangling combat as fans have been asking for since the second game. Fuck the fans, nobody plays CRPGs anymore. But when I play this, I feel like I'm experiencing a new level of strategic depth as I combine fast-paced attacks, parries, and dodges to exploit my enemy's weakness, stone railings. But none of this would have been possible without my loyal sewing circle. I'm joking, of course. They are completely useless outside of the one skill wheel use I get from them every 45 seconds. I understand now why they made them invincible. They are total morons. This game must take place in 1986 before Street Fighter invented the combo, because these dumbass companions practiced the ancient art of hitting these motherfuckers one time for 11 damage in the most elaborate way possible, then wandering off. Somebody hand me a towel so I can throw it in. This is the type of shit that happens when you turn off natural selection, and that's why I just stick to the reliable ranged fighters like Harding.
Harding's right. This requires a good scout.
I'll take care of it.
No. As for the writing on these companions, what can I say that hasn't already been said by...
What game is this? Dragon Age the Veilguard. Dragon Age Veilguard, yeah. But without the was important. It's Dragon Age the Veilguard, not Dragon Age Veilguard or Dragon Age Dreadwolf, which was a really cooler name before they changed it. No, it's Dragon Age the Veilguard. It's Dragon Age without the Dragon Age.
Everybody for the last month. It's 35 to 100 hours of 8 people with negative Riz delivering dialogue that has been safety screened into ash. The CIA should put all this dialogue into a montage and use it to break captives. These friendships sound like they were written by people who have never had friends. Where's the ball busting? Where's the disagreements?
If you want to bed me, you have only to ask.
What? Draw your
weapon and say that again.
I jest, my foul-smelling friend. You are only slightly less attractive to me than a slime-filled pool of swamp water.
The eerie constant positivity in wooden line reads makes me feel like I'm in the Manson family, not a found family. They want you to all be bestest friends so badly that they provide no way to antagonize or lose your companions until the very end when they went, oh shit, that's right, we're a BioWare game. I chose to give this man's hometown full-blown AIDS, and 3 hours later we're chopping it up about his coffee recipes like it never even happened. And don't even get me started on Tosh.
Actually, Tosh uses them for themselves now.
They asked us to let folks know, so now you do.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you for telling me. Tosh, you up for it?
Yup.
You don't ever interrupt God's mistake, Ladir, when he's talking. Anyone else? And that leads me to another thing I want to talk about. These puzzles. All these puzzles are piss baby easy. In my entire time playing the game, there was only one that I couldn't figure out. Who the hell am I? Somebody please tell me who the fuck I am. Some people have the gender card. I have the gender deck. Some people call me bro. Some people call me she. And on the back end, I'm God's mistake, Ladir, man, she, her, to look at. I think I actually found out what happened when I tried to join my soul sister Tosh and becoming a free agent. I think I accidentally hit the factory reset button and became a man again. Look at that. Another Veilguard puzzle solved in less than 60 seconds. I never should have looked in that mirror. Speaking of which, I know we've already talked about the budget cuts in the last video, but let's all blow our pipes for a second to mourn the loss of Isabella's massive milkers.
They always nerf the tits, dude. Why do they keep nerfing the tits? They did this in Inquisition 2. Morgan had huge ass knockers, but then in Inquisition, she's flat as a fucking cardboard. And I know flat, because I'm also flat. But is what I'm saying, like, she had some good knockers and they got rid of it. And then Isabella got the same treatment. She got huge ass bajungas, and then they just, look at those like itty bitties. Where'd she go? She disappeared. Rest in peace, you beautiful titters.
Now, for the record, I was planning to do more side quests, but then I found out you get the best ending by not doing any of them. If you neglect every companion's quest line, you unlock a special ending where everyone dies. Let me think about if I want to do that real quick.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your
We're only
objections
going
are.
for 2 days. Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're
dear
going
Hardy,
camping.
a
And he's
gentleman
treating it
is
like
a
you have to in
mother.
every demo out here across the street and things.
Sold! I'll take it! When they did this in Mass Effect 2, it was pretty depressing when my companions died because I liked them. Here, it's cathartic. I invited my whole family to watch this shit over Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm not just talking my immediate family, I'm talking cousins, in-laws, their pugs.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells.
I invited the whole flock of pimps, Fleek Harvey, Dr. Philippe,
Dr. Philippe.
Fleek Vietti, Preacher's Order,
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle
Fleek Jones, Fleek Rogan,
Excuse me, can I please bite a chunk out of that apple?
a Canadian guy,
dashing through the snow.
Fat Albert, dog, get your big ass in here. Can't fit through the door? Ah, another year of unemployment you'll be able to squeeze in just fine.
On horse open sleigh, over the fields we go.
You can come in too, S-Fest Fleek.
Merry Christmas, Xbox.
Well, this is great. This is great. This has been great. But I'm gonna have to, oh shit, you can't see me. I'm gonna have to end it here. Because Invincible is calling my name. I think there's a new episode. I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. Let me see. Who is Stramen? I can't read. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. It's just taking a minute for my brain to catch up. Let's go raid Dr. Hessel. Hessel. Dr. Hessel. It is out and you better watch it now. Wait, we ending? Yes, we're ending. We've been literally doing nothing but watching comedy videos. So yeah, we're ending. Wow, perfect timing. I know, right? Not gonna lie, I heard you say Dr. Assel. I said Dr. Hessel. I said Dr. Hessel. I didn't say Dr. Assel. Ad break started on Invincible. Okay. You're welcome, I guess. I have great timing. All right. Now get out of here. Go on, guys. Go. Do not do crimes, but go maybe do crimes. Okay. Bye. 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 I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.